Today we're going to try to make some lasagna with those noodles from the Dollar Tree that you don't have to boil first. I had started this last night, well, opened the package and then didn't get around to it. They're called oven ready lasagna macaroni product. Then I'll try to make a couple plates of it because there's 18 noodles in the box. And over here I've got pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, some low-fat cottage cheese, I've got a few breadcrumbs, and I've got a pack of sausage that needs to be browned up. It's kind of going to be like a pizza lasagna, and we're going to try it with the Dollar Tree noodles that don't have to be boiled first. Okay, so I was just checking out the noodles, and they say, well, they have two recipes on the box. One is for traditional lasagna, and one is for crab lasagna. And the instructions on both of those say, are to boil the noodles. And then, as a side note, they tell you if you're going to use them straight out of the box, add an extra cup of water to the casserole or whatever. So, I don't know about this kind of stuff, honestly. So I'm going to turn the heat on, and of course we're going to brown up this extra spicy hot Italian. Kind of make this like a pizza flavored type lasagna, I guess. So we're going to brown this up. I've got it on. Okay. So let that go for a minute. Hold on. Okay, this is the spicy Italian sausage. I'm going to chop it kind of fine. Sausage is a little on the tough side compared to hamburger. Of course, you could use hamburger and just season it up, right? Alright. Let's get this all browned up. Then we can start laying out our lasagna according to the package instructions. It says to cook it covered at 350 for 45 minutes and then uncover it for 15 minutes. But it's very vague in describing, the only instruction about using it without cooking the noodles first, the only instruction on the box is if using it directly out of the box, straight to the oven, add 1 cup of water to your casserole. So it doesn't show any adjustments for times, but that's okay. I haven't had lasagna for about a year, so this is kind of like a pizza lasagna. So, all right. Pretty much done. I'm going to chop it up real fine so we can spread the layer, all the way across instead of having big chunks. And then we're going to get our our casserole dishes and put some spaghetti sauce in. Sorry about that loud noise, but I'm going to get that raw piece of meat out of there. But it's gonna recook in the oven definitely. So I wanted to show you this good deal that I really like from Walmart. It's a pasta sauce made by Great Value, and it has mushrooms in it. It has a good taste. There's the occasional chunk of tomato in there. We use this to make pizza bread, spaghetti, just about anything that you need a red sauce in. And you can always doctor it up. Okay. I've tried a very small taste of the sausage, and it seems like it might need a little bit of salt. Of course, we're going to salt the cottage cheese a little bit too, but I'm going to put just a little sprinkle of salt in here. I'm not going to be putting any eggs. That was probably about a quarter teaspoon, but I'm not going to be putting any eggs in the fake cheese and the cottage cheese. I'm not going to put eggs and spices in that. Since I can already see that the hot Italian sausage has red pepper flakes in it, I'm going to add just a few extras, just a little pinch. Whoa, I'm glad I put that in the spoon. That's way too much. Hold on. All right. Okay, that was about a quarter teaspoon. And this is how much I unfortunately wasted. Okay, first thing we're going to do is put them maybe a cup of sauce. I already shook it up pretty good. Maybe a little bit more. Alright. Spread that out. So I've got like one big casserole dish and then one medium casserole dish. I think one's about a 10 by 13 and the other one's about a 8 by 11. I'm going to use 9 noodles for each casserole. Okay. So the next layer will be meat. And this is sausage with a little salt and red pepper flakes added to it. It's just going to be one layer of meat, or one layer of sausage, one layer of the fake ricotta, a layer of pepperoni. Should have just made like one meat and one cheese. All right. Another layer of noodles. I'm not sure. Should I put a little sauce on there? Maybe. Don't want it to be dry, right? Okay. I'm not a big meat eater. I like cheese lasagna, but there's going to be 2 other people eating this, so. And we haven't had this in a long time. I've never had it with these Dollar Tree noodles before. Okay, I think we've got 6 noodles left. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is put this cheese on it. And I didn't put any spices in it, but I am going to put a little salt and maybe some Italian breadcrumbs on it. Okay. I imagine after this cheese and the sauce cooks down, it'll put off quite a bit of liquid. I don't want it to be watery. But apparently the noodles need water to cook in the oven. I don't think I'm going to get these noodles anymore. Well, I don't know. Let's see how they turn out. All right. Big noise. Having a little bit of a hard time getting around. Supposed to be having open heart surgery, but I got 5 more pre-procedures where that can happen. I've had heart problems since I was young. Some rheumatic fever type thing, mitral valve thing, you know. So hopefully everything will turn out all right. Okay, 3 more noodles each. See that little red stamp on there where it says no boiling required? But both of the recipes they have on there, like I said, give you instructions to cook. Oops. They give you the instructions to cook them. Cook the noodles first. Alright, so I want to put a little breadcrumbs. Hopefully I don't get too heavy-handed. I love putting these in tuna. Maybe I'll upload a little tuna salad recipe. It tastes really good. These are the Italian flavored ones. Help absorb some water, but of course the noodles need to absorb water too, so we'll see. All right. So now we're going to put some mozzarella on it. I guess all that jibber jabbering I did about my upcoming heart surgery got lost. That's all right. All right. Now we'll put some pepperonis on. Kind of a pizza lasagna. So I guess basically it's not really a lasagna. But like what I was saying, the instructions on the box tell you to cook the noodles with the 2 recipes they have. We've got a crab lasagna and a traditional lasagna. I definitely am not up for a traditional lasagna. I've seen people make them, and they got the ricotta cheese and the eggs and the spices. So I just took that little immersion hand blender and kind of grinded up the cottage cheese to give it a ricotta texture. And it looks all right. Kind of did a little review on that. Okay, so we got that. And I think now let's put some more sauce on. Got battery left? Yeah. Okay. on the side will probably just burn, won't it? But we'll see. So we got to cover it up. And it says add a cup of water. So let me add the water and put the foil on it and get it in the preheated oven. Okay, so there's 1 cup of water. Can't wait to see how this turns out. I'm not sure about this one. It's kind of full. All right. I'm going to use this cheap stuff. It's like aluminum paper, really. Okay, cook it for 45 minutes. Uncover it and cook it for another 45 minutes, or another 15 minutes, my bad. All right, hold on a second. Okay, I took it out of the oven, and there's how it looks. It's been in there about 55 minutes. Looks delish. Needs to cool off a whole lot. I'm going to make a little bit of bread to go with it. Still got the big one in the oven. This is the small one. All right. Sorry I lost most of the footage while I was layering it, but it looks like the noodles are nice and tender. Talk to you later.